Cannon putting the ball in the scrum, yeah. Cannon ball. So it's Andy Thomas, the Senghenydd fullback, who gets this game underway. Still beautiful, quiet afternoon here at the top of the valley. He is now speaking. Mark Ring next to him. Kevin Edwards. I think there must be... There's Paul Rees on the left, and I think there must be Crothers, is the one that Gerald and I don't know. Tim Crothers must be, yes. Yes, it is. Golding 6. Yes, Daly wears 14, Hadley 11. Hadley playing left, yeah. There's the front row. Yes. Ooh. Scrummers. And nice ones too. Rubbish. What did I prove, Don? Number 6, Andy May, the captain. Number 2 is John Probert, one of the men who came back in as the tall, lanky man at the back of the line, Mark Edwards, number 8. Against a one of 12 ex-youth products. Thanks, Joe. Best luck, everybody. And today's referee, Mr. Grenville Morgan from Pontyclean. And today's referee, Mr. Grenville Morgan from Pontyclean. And today... And today's referee, Mr. Grenville Morgan from Pontyclean. So it's Welsh international Gareth Davis then, fresh from a holiday in the Bahamas, who gets this game underway. Senghenydd in the red, an early ball there for Cardiff, and this is out for Gareth Davis. That's the tester, doesn't get a great deal of length on it though, but still a testing kick. So the first penalty of the game for offside goes to the home side Senghenydd. That one not in touch, taken by Hadley. Another tester, but straight into touch. Adrian Hadley, Cardiff's newest Welsh international, of course. And now the first line out of the game, John Probert will put it in for Senghenydd. Kevin Edwards at the front there for Cardiff. Obviously Cardiff having the superiority in height, and it's Laking at the back there, and Crothers knocks it on there. This is scrum half Walkley setting that up for Senghenydd. Tidied up by prop Ellis Phillips, good drive too. And they run it. A kick through there by centre Jeff Ford, finding a good touch too. So an excellent start then for the home side here, Senghenydd. Line-out then on the far side. Cardiff hooker Alan Phillips to throw in. Goes for the middle, taken by Tony Mogridge. Back to Steve Cannon and Gareth Davis. And a good touch this time by Gareth Davis. Gareth Davis, as ever, prolific point scorer for Cardiff. 173 points so far this season. Tony Mogridge, the specialist middle-of-the-line jumper for Cardiff, and of course they'll rely on him to win a lot of ball for them this afternoon. Mogridge takes it too and drives on. And the boots going in there from Jeff Whitefoot, the Cardiff prop. Onto one of the Senghenydd players lying on the floor, but on the blind side of the referee. Cardiff, of course, will be looking here to use their scrummaging power, particularly early in this game, against a much lighter Senghenydd pack. And it's put up against the home hooker. That's John Probert, obviously. Jeff Whitefoot, the Cardiff prop there, as Gareth Davis finds a touch deep into the corner. So Gareth Davis's kick then putting Cardiff to within 15 metres of the home line. Once again here they'll be looking for line-out ball from Mogridge, perhaps in the middle, or indeed perhaps Kevin Edwards at the front of the line. That one does go to the front, but it's back on the Cardiff side. Gareth Davis, and in comes Paul Rees. Set up again by Cardiff. To Alun Donovan. Bundled into touch, though, by left wing Glyn Perry. Alun Donovan, another Welsh international, of course, joined the Arms Park club this season from Swansea. So, once again, a Senghenydd ball at this line-out. That's going for the middle, and a penalty to Cardiff for lifting. So, an early chance, and surely now a good chance for Cardiff to take an early lead. This kick, of course, well within Gareth Davis's capabilities. 173 points already this season. And that's a good one. So after just 5 minutes, Gareth Davis puts Cardiff into a 3-0 lead. Paul Williams, the outside half of Senghenydd himself, a prolific point scorer too, and a good kick out there. That's taken for them by John Ogden in the second row. Now they can spin it amongst their backs. They bring in the wing. Kaminsky. That's the kick through, but a bad one. And Crothers tidies up for Cardiff. That's the kick through by Steve Cannon. And a good one too by the Cardiff scrum half. Steve Cannon joined Cardiff after playing for both Pontypridd and Pontypool. Once again, it's Mogridge. Lakin tidies up. Crothers, number 7, they're trying to rip the ball clear, as well as Whitefoot. It's on drive Cardiff, but that ball is not going to come out. Tidy ball there for Steve Cannon. Very unlucky. I'm not quite sure there, in fact, that ball actually did go into the scrum in the first place. But anyway, from Steve Cannon's knock on, it's Senghenydd who now get the put in. (12 and 13) there on the Cardiff side. The centres, Ring and Donovan. Beautiful drive here by Senghenydd, though. First-class forward play. Back row forward, John Morgan, number 7. Well involved there. People really desperate to get a good vantage point here this afternoon to see this game, obviously. This time it's scrum half Walkley who punts the ball clear for Senghenydd. Senghenydd scrum half Jeff Walkley then feeds, but a good drive from Cardiff. Take the ball off them, out to Gareth Davis. Mark Ring finds Owen Golding as ever in support. Must have been suggestions there that perhaps the Senghenydd scrum half Walkley was offside there. But he's got away with it. It's a scrum down Cardiff ball. The scrum more or less in centre field. Cardiff with the option to go right or left. In fact, they go to the blind. Cannon. That's the ball out, but Daly can't take it. Adrian Daly nearly into the Cardiff side. Couldn't take that poor pass, though, from Steve Cannon. Major problem this, of course, for Senghenydd against the much bigger pack. But they drive on through Morda. Varying their play well to take account of the fact, of course, that they are going to be pushed back in the scrums. Once again, a chance for Cardiff to attack. Gareth Davis to Ring. Paul Rees into the line on the burst. And handling on the floor, so a penalty to Senghenydd. Referee Mr. Morgan showing exactly there what that penalty was given for. So, chance for Paul Williams to take his side back into the Cardiff half. And there, Mervyn John, of course, I mentioned earlier, a Senghenydd boy himself. Now, of course, a Cardiff committee man, as Alan Phillips prepares to put in to this line. At this time, on the Senghenydd side, to Paul Williams. He opens it up again. That pass looked a little forward, but the fullback is into the line. Andy Thomas has kicked forward, but Paul Rees takes it cleanly, but is tackled. Bundled over. Real aggressive play there by Senghenydd. Through on Paul Rees. Now that's something to stir up the home fans. So now then, Senghenydd will be looking to their line-out men, Kaminski and Ogden, to try and get the ball from this line-out. Goes to the front. And Senghenydd have the ball too. Out it goes to Williams. That's the big one. Paul Rees underneath it. Loses it. This kind of just escape. And Hadley opens it up. Out to Daly. That's again to Hadley. And a good pick-up too by Glyn Perry for Senghenydd. Storming stuff there. Driving attack by Senghenydd, and a lovely reply by Cardiff, with Adrian Hadley appearing on the right-hand touchline. Once again, the ball back on the Senghenydd side. And back again on the Senghenydd side. But a bit of bad luck there for scrum half Wakely. And it's Cardiff who now have it. Ring to Donovan as Paul Rees outside it. That's the kick through. Well taken though by Andy Thomas. Lovely jink. Paul Rees, the Cardiff fullback, he opens it up again to Ring. Beautifully tackled. And once again the ball back once more on the Senghenydd side. Out to Williams. But Gareth Davis finally able to minor it. But a really exciting period of play here now at the moment. Senghenydd 3 points down. Davis's dropout taken there by Mogridge for Cardiff, and Cardiff getting the penalty for the Senghenydd player going around offside.
Well, here it is, and it's Paul Williams here putting a high or a low kick, this one rather, down deep into the Cardiff half. It is Gareth Davies who has plenty of time to recover, waits for the ball to bounce, just taking his time. Ball bounces over the line for a dropout.
But it's through again here by this marauding pack of Senghenydd. That's the hooker Probert setting it up, and setting it up well too. The high kick this time by Mark Miller, but too far ahead. Paul Rees surely will get this one. But it's Miller again. That's to Anzani. And the ball finally into touch.
Good play from Senghenydd, knowing full well that they're going to be outweighed in the pack. Whatever possession they are getting, they are spreading it wide or else kicking diagonally away from the heavyweight Cardiff pack. Some good, intelligent, tactical rugby from Senghenydd at the moment.
John Morgan at the back of the line there for Senghenydd, but it's Mogridge again. Big man takes it for Cardiff. Cardiff, of course, looking to take the steam out of this lightweight Senghenydd pack, but the Senghenydd boys doing very well at the moment. Back on the Cardiff side to Gareth Davis. This is Andy Thomas. Taken over by Ray. Paul Rees. Miller back. And finally it's away by Pat Anzani. Injury now to the Senghenydd fullback, Andrew Thomas. Alan Phillips talking his pack through their manoeuvres here now. Obviously, they'll be looking to concentrate on their forward power to try and take the steam out of this Senghenydd pack. And some very bad luck for Senghenydd. It looks as if their fullback, Andrew Thomas, is going to have to leave the field. Looks as if he's hurt his back. Andrew Thomas, the twin brother of David Thomas, the former Cardiff wing. So Senghenydd then temporarily down to 14 men. Can Cardiff now take advantage of their superiority of numbers? Goes to the back to Crothers. That's inside to Laking. The charge by Kevin Edwards. Linking by Laking. Beautiful linking too to Golding. Lovely drive by Golding. And Cardiff have the ball. Surely they must score here. Edwards though unable to take the pass. So a scrum then in a good position here for Cardiff, but good news though for Senghenydd as Andy Thomas comes back onto the field. But a great chance this for Cardiff. Scrum just 5 metres out from the Senghenydd line. And I'm sure an 8-man shove by Cardiff here. Now can Senghenydd smuggle this ball away? Bob Lakin trying to rip it out for Cardiff. And finally Cardiff penalised, going over the top. So a chance for Senghenydd to clear the danger. Paul Williams with it. And Paul Williams finds an excellent touch. And the Senghenydd mascot liked that one, I think. And the Senghenydd mascot liked that one, I think. This time, Phillips goes for the back for Crothers. Lakin links. Tries to find Edwards inside, but it's still back on the Cardiff side. And a chance here, perhaps, for Cardiff. But the pass there forward, the pass to Crothers, forward. Tim Crothers, though, showing up well in loose play.
And it's Crothers here, I think, who gets the ball away to Cannon. Cannon taking on the blind side with support on his outside. Alan Phillips, who moves inside. It's Alan Phillips who takes it, is held. And then Crothers again appearing for the second time in the movement, in fact, who is brought down just short of the line, but the referee is already blown up.
Tudor Jones there looking at Bob Lakin. Tudor, of course, the new physio to the Welsh side. So again the Senghenydd ball then. Once again the drive by Cardiff. Well out though. And Cardiff keep the ball alive. Paul Rees. Daly gets it out. Donovan. Links with Golding. Into Whitefoot. That's to Eitman. Just short of the line. In drives Whitefoot, but Whitefoot is penalised for that and is penalised a further 10 yards for something he said to the referee.
Senghenydd at the moment having to take up a lot of pressure from Cardiff. The attacks mainly from Crothers, Golding and Lakin. Here we are, it's Daly here having the ball out to Donovan. Dummies with Paul Rees, goes through the gap, but is held, is followed in by Golding, who seems to be on everybody's shoulder at the moment, drives hard and low, goes as far as he can, looks for support, and there it is coming again from Whitefoot this time, charging towards the line, looking for support again, but the movement just about breaks down.
So Paul Williams once again drives Cardiff back, taking play almost up to the halfway line. Seven at the back there for Cardiff is Tim Crothers, marked there by the young number 8 of Senghenydd, Mark Edwards. That's to Mogris in the middle of the line though for Cardiff. Offside though in that line out, and so a penalty to Cardiff. Cardiff still leading by 3 points to 0. And Gareth Davis is going to try and double that lead. A long kick this for Gareth Davis. Just about 45 metres altogether, I should think. Gareth Davis with the 3 points of the game so far. Looking to make it 6, but that's a poor kick. So Paul Williams again with a dropout. That's for his number 8 Edwards, but it's taken deep by the other Edwards, the Cardiff Edwards. Now Gareth Davis can attack, switches it to Ring. Out to Daly. Daly getting around Anzani and getting to the corner. Good try by the Cardiff right winger Martin Daly. His second of the season.
Here it is from the dropout. It's Cannon to Gareth Davis. Not quite certain what to do. He's thinking of opening it out, but it's Donovan, or Ring rather, going sidestepping to his right, finding a bit of room on the right-hand side there to Daly. Daly not having much room, in fact, very close to the touchline. Dummies inside, goes on the outside, and a good try running on, teetering on the edge of the touchline there to score in the corner.
Gareth Davis then with the conversion attempt. But no joy for Gareth Davis from the touchline. So the Martin Daly try has made it 7-0 to Cardiff. Alan Phillips, then the Cardiff hooker to throw into this line out. Taken by Mogridge. Cannon this time taking responsibility on himself, firing Cardiff down the touchline. First time we've had a short line out in this game, called by Senghenydd, who have Mark Edwards, number 8, at the back, and John Ogden, number 4, at the front. That's for Edwards, easily 1-2. And nicely set up. Untidy ball though this time, and Lakin hacks through for Cardiff. And Anzani and Thomas between them just about managing to scramble the ball into touch. Play then on the Senghenydd 22. Bob Lakin takes it for Cardiff, and Kevin Edwards drives through, but Cardiff penalised out bad lineouts, holding somebody down. And Paul Williams again with a clearing kick for Senghenydd. Just back again on the Senghenydd side, not tightly though, and they're forced to go back. John Ogden trying to do a ripping job, the number 4, in the middle there. And away now though, comes Senghenydd through this young number 8 Edwards. Looks a good prospect, this boy, lightly built, but a good footballer.
Cardiff having piled on the pressure close here, but it's in fact Mark Edwards from Senghenydd who draws away along the touchline there, but overwhelmed in the end by the Cardiff cover and the Cardiff forwards.
Good quick heel for Senghenydd out to Williams. Puts the high one up for Paul Rees as both these Senghenydd centres go through on him. Rees put under tremendous pressure that time by both the centres, Jeff Ford and Mark Miller, going charging through on him, as in fact was Andy May, the skipper, number 6. That's Owen Golding at the bottom of it for Cardiff.
You have the feeling that if Senghenydd could only just manage to get some more of the ball, they'd pose a lot of problems for Cardiff, because Williams at outside half is bearing his play nicely and kicking very accurately too.
Now then, what can they make of this scrum? Once again, it's nicely out. Williams going for the drop goal attempt. And it's there. So a drop goal then by outside half Paul Williams. Takes the score to Cardiff 7, Senghenydd 3.
As I was saying just now, here is Williams receiving a very difficult ball, lining up for the post, and drops a very neat, accurate goal. Something that should now give extra spirit to Senghenydd, who have played quite well so far indeed. If they could only get some more ball, this chap Williams could do a lot of damage.
The game then hotting up, 7 points to 3 now to Cardiff as Gareth Davis restarts. Kevin Edwards taking it for Cardiff. Now it's out to Aline Donovan. Donovan putting the high one up to Andy Thomas. Cardiff through on him too. All Rees in there. This is the number 8 Mark Edwards of Senghenydd. So another chance then for Cardiff. Cannon to Gareth Davis, a looped nasty one. But Davis opens it up. Well tackled though. And now away, here comes Senghenydd. The kick through by Jeff Walkley, the scrum half. Back go Cardiff, Hadley number 11. Nasty bouncing ball for him. Now can Miller get there? No, it's just going to go over the dead ball line as Mark Miller, number 12 of the Senghenydd centre, drove through.
Very awkward ball here for Gareth Davis. Changes his mind so he goes for the gap, but unfortunately overwhelmed by Williams, and a big hack through there by Probert, is it, who kicks ahead. Chases the ball, Cardiff getting back pretty desperately. Hadley getting into all sorts of trouble with the awkward bouncing ball, and Senghenydd now really with their tails up, shoving everything at Cardiff, just missing the try.
But now though, away comes Hadley for Cardiff. Has the support from Crothers. Once again Owen Golding there. Whenever there's a breakdown, this man's there. But it's Cardiff who are penalised. And another chance for Senghenydd to get back into this game. So a penalty chance then for outside half Paul Williams of Senghenydd. Paul Williams, of course, dropped a beautiful goal just a few minutes ago. A chance for Paul Williams to make it 7-6 to Cardiff.
Come on!
Not a good kick though, and it's Mark Ring for Cardiff. Mark Ring clearing his lines, but only taking play up to the 22. And once again, Senghenydd vary the line adoption. Cardiff missing John Scott in this department today, of course, an expert at these short lines. Probert hooker. Back once again on the Senghenydd side. Another big one from Williams. Rees under it well this time though for Cardiff. And out on the Cardiff side, Gareth Davis. And a good kick this time by Gareth Davis, taking play up to the 10-metre line.
ball into the line out here. Is Kaminsky getting the ball out to Walkley, to Williams again, giving a huge high ball, which he's done right throughout the afternoon so far, putting Paul Rees under a great deal of pressure, but full marks for Paul Rees in that occasion, getting a good catch.
Probert then with throw in for Senghenydd on the 10-metre line. Taken at the back again by the Senghenydd Edwards. Having a good game as number 8. And the ball is set up once again for Williams. This time he opens it up. 4, that's to Miller. But the chance for the interception for Hadley. Hadley freaking clear. Kevin Edwards to Paul Rees, to Lakin. And Ring does the little scrum half job to Gareth Davis. Crothers out to Daly. Now then, can this man get past his man again? No, this time he's tackled. Inside to Crothers. The ball swimming clear of Crothers' hands. But the young number 8, the young Senghenydd number 8, Kevin Edwards, getting involved in some fisticuffs this time.
A long line out here to the back to Mike Edwards, as he's done so often in this game so far, getting very clean possession at the back of the line. Out it comes to Walkley, to Williams, along the line again. Here we go. Beautiful passing here, except for that last one. They're going astray. Hadley intercepting, can't hold his feet. Still, Senghenydd is getting there, possibly in numbers. Out to Edwards. Edwards again to Paul Rees, to Lakin. Lakin not going on the outside with an extra man Ring there for him, but he's held. Still is still going. Cardiff keeping the ball moving. Out to Ring, to Gareth Davis. Gareth Davis looking for the gap, and it's Crothers there appearing to give the ball to Daly. Daly trying to go on the inside, going on the outside, being tackled. The support still there with Crothers, who's having a fine game so far this afternoon.
Lakin then for Cardiff. But the ball not going to come out that time. So Steve Cannon then, number 9, to feed the scrum for Cardiff. Good heel 2 for Cardiff. Out to Gareth Davis. He has Donovan outside him. Gareth Davis on the loop. Doesn't take him though. Donovan goes on into Hadley. Now to Lakin. Lakin to Ring. Out to Daly again. Beautiful play by Daly. Looking for support. Gets it from Paul Rees. Now can Cardiff win this ball? There's the drive on there. Cannon. And the 5-yard scrum.
Some terrific pressure coming from Cardiff from all phases at the moment, close to the scrum, or even when they're running it, they're still getting there. But fair dues, full marks for Senghenydd, who was still covering, still getting there in numbers in defence to hold Cardiff out.
Now then, can they actually keep Cardiff out here? Just 5 metres out Cardiff. A great chance for them to extend their lead. Cannon to feed. Lakin with the ball at his feet. Will he drive over himself? And it's a penalty try. Referee Morgan awarding Cardiff a penalty try. So Gareth Davis then with a chance for 6 points for Cardiff. So penalty try then converted by Gareth Davis makes it Cardiff 13, Senghenydd 3. Cardiff then with the scrum, pushing forward, Lakin with the ball there at his feet, driving through. And there the referee deciding an infringement as Lakin was going to drive over and has awarded Cardiff a penalty try. Now then, can Senghenydd come back once more? Into injury time at the end of the first half. That's the big one forward by Ford, but too far this time. Not a good kick though by Paul Rees, taken by his opposite number, Andy Thomas. That's a cross kick. Rarely do we see that these days. But anyway, it falls Cardiff's way. Chance for them to break. Gareth Davies out to Hadley. Can he go all the way? Beautiful run by Hadley, and what a fine try. What a fine try when he looked so outnumbered, Adrian Hadley.
It's Ring that brings it out from defence to Gareth Davies. Support on his left from Hadley. Now Hadley looking to see where the cover defence is coming, because he's got a straight line to the scoreline. In fact, he's looking for them. He leans slightly on the inside, but goes on the outside to score what must be the best try of the game so far.
So Gareth Davies then with the chance to make it another goal. So a good shot by Gareth Davies right on the stroke of half-time. Cardiff then leading by 19 points to 3 as the half-time whistle goes. So then that's the half-time score. Senghenydd 3, Cardiff 19. Cardiff perhaps a little flattered by that lead in view of the fact that Senghenydd have played good aggressive rugby during parts of this first half. We'll take a short break there. Rejoin us again in a couple of minutes. So welcome back to Senghenydd then, as Paul Williams gets the game underway with a little bit of help from the referee. That's Paul Reese's kick from Cardiff. And Anzani. Cardiff then in the lead by 19 points, 2-3 at half-time. A little fortunate perhaps, the Village Club have done extremely well in this first half. And in fact they do now get a free kick. Referee Morgan showing graphically there what he means. Cardiff's side guilty of closing up the gap in the lineouts. That's the kick by Paul Williams, and it's a beauty. Taking play right down now, deep into the Cardiff 22. Paul Williams played extremely well at outside half this afternoon for Senghenydd. Ian Eidman, the Welsh international tight head prop for Cardiff. Senghenydd moved Edwards, the number 8, up the line to combat the menace of Mockridge. It's a drive through by Senghenydd rather, but the whistle is gone. Senghenydd trying to wheel the scrum to disrupt Cardiff's ball. And cannon away. That's to Edwards at the back for Senghenydd. Senghenydd tidying it up. Down goes Walkley. The drive by John Morgan, the wing forward. Bet Senghenydd will get the put in. Play in centre field, just on the Cardiff 10-metre line. Jeff Walkley feeding it. Drive though by Cardiff. But Cardiff penalised. So a chance here perhaps for Senghenydd. Almost right in front of the posts. And just inside the 10-metre line. So a chance then for Paul Williams. Very low one. And it's Mark Ring who minors it for Cardiff. Hadley thinking about taking a quick one. Not a good one that time by Gareth Davis, giving Senghenydd the chance. They spin it again. Williams puts it into the box. Taken though by Paul Rees. And this time it's Senghenydd who are penalised, and a penalty to Cardiff. Gareth Davis must be pretty happy with his side's 19-3 lead at the moment. Gareth Davis's penalty, taking play back into the Senghenydd half. Eight to the back of the line again for Senghenydd is Edwards. Crothers for Cardiff 7, Lakin for Cardiff 8. Back on the Cardiff side to Gareth Davis again. Opens it up to Alan Donovan. Hadley in on the burst. Gets support from Crothers. Here's Paul Rees. Out to Golding. And the chance for Cardiff to switch it. Donovan. Gareth Davis. Now then, can Hadley get away? Ringbo comes back inside. That's the drive by Mogridge. Alan Phillips. Lakin. Cannon. And surely a chance here for Ring or for Daly. Ring himself goes all the way, just gets in at the corner.
Gareth Davis with the ball here along the line to Donovan, with Hadley delaying the ball to Hadley as he comes in. He's tackled. There it is, Crothers again, the ever-present Crothers, to Paul Rees, to Golding. Golding changing the direction of play. Paul Rees acting as scrum half this time, to Donovan, to Gareth Davis, to Ring. A beautiful wide dummy from Ring, getting the support in his inside from Mogridge. Mogridge sets it up again, and out it comes to Phillips. Phillips to Lakin. Lakin to Cannon. Cannon to Ring, who just slips on the outside there, delays it, not quite certain what to do, and in fact in the end only manages to get it down before it crosses over.
Difficult kick then, this one for Gareth Davis. The conversion attempt from wide out on the right-hand touchline. Just under the posts. Gareth Davis then unable to convert, but Cardiff extend their lead thanks to that Mark Ring try to 23-3. That's well taken again by Edwards for Senghenydd. Number 6 there on the Senghenydd side, Andy May, the captain. Quick, good heel back on the Senghenydd side, out to Williams. Once again the big one, but surely that one too long. Paul Rees underneath it. But in the end, Williams has gained ground for his side. Paul Rees's clearance kick only, in fact, they're taking play up to the 22. Once again, Senghenydd going for the shortened line-out. Same two men in the line-out, John Ogden, number 4, and Mark Edwards, number 8. John Probert to throw. Taken though this time by Mogridge for Cardiff. But the ball is back on the Senghenydd side. Back once more on the Senghenydd side. Little kick through by Watley. Paul Rees underneath it, calls for the mark and is given it. Rees with a kick and finds touch, but still inside his own half. Edwards again takes it at the back for Senghenydd and makes it available. And a good drive too by the skipper Andy May. Now can Senghenydd win this ball? Back though on the Cardiff side to Gareth Davis. This is a man and gets it to Ring. He has Paul Rees there. And out to Daly. Daly inside to Mark Ring, and in the end his pass reaches Ian Eidman. On drive Cardiff, and they keep the ball alive. Cannon to Gareth Davis. Alan Donovan. And a chance once more for Hadley. Well tackled though, beautifully tackled this time. And once more Senghenydd get the ball away.
It is Cannon there picking up a very difficult ball to Gareth Davis, to Donovan. Donovan, a huge gap facing him in front there, but doesn't take it. And then it's a long looping pass to Hadley. Hadley trying to go on the outside, but a marvellous tackle there from Anzani.
So once again, Andy Thomas, the Senghenydd fullback, in trouble. He'd been injured in the first half and looking a little groggy there. And the substitute there, Bruno Carlo, warming up as Andy Thomas has to leave the field. Mogridge again for Cardiff. Lakin into Alan Phillips and Cannon. Long pass and a good one too to Mark Ring. Out to Daly. Once again, good cover tackling by Senghenydd.
And it's a long ball then to Mogridge. Mogridge first of all gets hold of it, and I think it's Lakin who brings it away along to Phillips, to Cannon. Lovely passing here from Cardiff. Cannon very wisely missing out a couple of people to Ring with one of those long dummies of his again, but full marks for Senghenydd. The cover defence just getting there once again.
Scrum half. Cannon waiting to feed the ball into this Cardiff scrum. Once again in the middle of the field on the 22, right bang all up on the 22. Out to Gareth Davis. Donovan. And a long pass to Daly. Now can Gelly get there this time? Yes, he can. No, in touch. Mervyn John, the Cardiff touch judge, on the spot.
Again, Cardiff getting good possession here, and it's Cannon going blind. Gareth changing his mind to Donovan. Donovan now seeing the gap, takes it, passed again to a long pass, missing out Ring to Daly. But again, once more, Senghenydd cover defence just getting there in time. Marvellous cover defence from Senghenydd.
Throw then from Senghenydd at this line out. Well taken too. Play then tight now on the Senghenydd line. Mogridge, the big Cardiff lock. Lakin at the back. So it'll be Alan Phillips to throw in. The tap back for Cannon, and the try given. In fact, it is Owen Golding, number 6, the Cardiff wing forward, who scores that try.
A short, sharp throw in here to Mogridge, taps it down, and there goes Golding, squeezing his way over.
So another difficult conversion attempt then for Gareth Davis from the touchline after that try by Owen Golding. No success this time for Gareth Davis. So Cardiff's lead then after that Owen Golding try. 24 points, they lead by 27 points to 3. Kevin Edwards taking that ball for Cardiff. That ball out again to Gareth Davis. Alan Donovan. Well tackled though, and surely a penalty should have been given there. Play the ball off the ground, but the referee decides to carry it on. Senghenydd now with their replacement on the field. Bruno Callo on the field in place of the injured Andrew Thomas. Drive again by Cardiff, but a good pick-up by Edwards for Senghenydd. Williams, the little chip through. Paul Rees though for Cardiff. This is Anzani now playing at full-back for Senghenydd. Now then a chance again for Cardiff. Mark Ring. Stopped in his tracks though by the tight head prop, Chris Stevens. And it's back on the Senghenydd side. Back again to Williams. Cardiff's line out then, just as you see there on the 10-metre line. Two props facing each other. That's Kevin Edwards of Cardiff at the front of the line. Taken again by Mogridge. But Mogridge aided and abetted in getting that ball, so a penalty to Senghenydd. Again, a good kick, good penalty kick by Paul Williams. The outside half of Senghenydd. Play then back into the Cardiff 22. Senghenydd trailing by 27 points to 3 rather. Tony Mogridge marked by Edwards again, the number 8 for Senghenydd. 27 points to 3 to Cardiff, but a chance perhaps for Senghenydd to get something back. That's to the back for Crothers. Laken in support. Gareth Davis, now will he open it up this time? Trying to be a little bit too clever perhaps. Golding. Davis this time, the little chip through. Down goes the skipper May. Now Wilkley to Miller. Good support from John Morgan. The ball out and the kick through. Now a chance for Senghenydd. Can they get something from this? Paul Rees though back for Cardiff and away. Into touch. Good drive through by Senghenydd. Paul Rees clearing the lines for Cardiff in the end.
Here we are, the scrum half, Walkley going on the blind side, and Mark Miller there going for the break. Support coming from the back row here, close to the touchline. They still managed to make some ground. A good kick through, but not getting anywhere, I'm afraid.
Cardiff again trying to tidy up their possession for their halfbacks from this bit of loose play. Back to Cannon and Gareth Davis. Opening it up on his own line dangerously, but out to Paul Rees. Now a chance for Daly. Beautifully tackled though. Back it comes once more on the Cardiff side. Laken. Filling in so well at number 8 for John Scott. Setting it up on the second phase possession for Cardiff. Ring. Once again, good tackling by Senghenydd. That pass by Gareth Davis looked to be forward, but Hadley is away. Away goes Hadley, round his man again. Looks for support, does he get it? Alan Phillips, the hooker, is there. Just short of the Senghenydd line as the whistle goes. Wonderful defensive performance though by Senghenydd. Despite the fact that they've conceded 27 points, they really have tackled beautifully. Scrum down then, almost on the Senghenydd line. Back on the Cardiff side. Lakin with the ball at his feet. The drive over. Does he get there? No. So another scrum and Cardiff's ball. Bobby Lakin just short of the line. Another chance then for Cardiff if these two packs can actually get down. Cannon to feed. Will he look again for a back row move, perhaps? Cannon picks up. Out to Gareth Davis. Little kick through for Daly. If he gets a favourable bounce, he's bound to be there. No!
Very clever of Gareth Davis here. Cannon feeds. You obviously notice a huge gap on the right wing here.